Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we have visited the area I'm standing is a hot spring area. Before this we went to a national park. So before we go ahead with the video, I want you to look at that and then we'll come back here. It's amazing. So now we are entering the Kibale National Park, which is 330 kilometers away from Kampala, the capital city of Uganda. We reached here via the Fort Portal Road and it is 150 kilometers away from Barara. It is one of the most lovable and lustrous tropical forests in Uganda and it harbors the biggest population of primates on the African subcontinent, with most significant being the chimpanzees. I had the chance to even stand at the middle of the world, that was the Ugandan equator. I was one of the luckiest people to stand in the middle of the northern and the southern hemispheres of the earth. Chimpanzees are known to share almost 99% of their DNA with humans. Though it is a challenging task to locate chimpanzees in the Ugandan jungle, but that's the part of the adventure. Due to the proximity of Kibale National Park to the equator, this gives it a temperate type of climate all round the year, with daily maximum reaching nearly 27 degrees Celsius. Best time to visit this place for chimpanzee trekking are the dry months of December to February. You can still go for looking of the primates in the wetter months of March to May and August to November. And then we entered the forest. We were accompanied with a lady called Florence. My father and I, we walked through the jungle for around 1.5 hours through the greens, through the trees, looking at the monkeys. And yes, we were being guided by Florence through this dense forest, and she was even carrying a gun to shoo away any wild animals if we encounter. She had a vast knowledge about the trees and the plants around. She even described some. Come, I'll share with you.
Palm trees or forest. So it provides food for animals, and they get raw materials for making mats. Those are handcrafts, like the mats, bags, hats you see in craft shop. They are made out of young leaves of palm.
Okay.
And the food, the palm puts on fruits, and the fruits are eaten by chimpanzees, birds, even baboons, even monkeys. And when the fruits are ripe, they are yellow in color. They are also edible for human beings. For human beings, you have to leave them to turn into brown. When they turn into brown and you taste them, they taste like dates.
Oh.
Yeah, I've ever tested on them when they are brown. Then the poles are resistant to termites, so people like using them for construction. Yeah.
The palms, no?
Yeah. Then the stem, chimpanzees will always peel, then start squeezing the juice out of the palm. So when they are chewing it, they chew it as sugar cane.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And it killed it.
Okay.
So when it killed it, then it took over. That's why you see there is a space in between. So figs are the one who like strangling other trees.
Okay.
Fig
So
tree.
the germination always takes from top, sending the roots down.
Okay.
The seed dispersal is done by animals who carry the figs or the fruits from the fig tree. Then they come and feed from the host tree. So after feeding from the host tree, they leave the seeds if there is a fork. they leave the seeds in the fork of the tree. So after some time, the seeds will germinate, start sending the roots down. So if the strangler fig grows bigger, it starts strangling the host tree. So the host tree later it will die, leaving the strangler fig.
Wow.
Died. And sometimes if the strangler fig is weak, you find if the host tree is falling, it also goes with you.
Fungus. Okay. Wow.
Because of the structure it has got.
Oh, okay.
That's why we called it a male tree. But the species is called dahome.
Home.
Dahome. Height of 55 meters above. And you find in the tropical rainforest trees, one of the characteristics that the trees have got buttress roots. These are the roots.
Buttressing roots.
Buttress roots.
Buttress roots.
And these are the roots which makes the tree to stand firm on ground. Because they don't have strong tap roots. They only have the buttress roots which can support them to
keep
be,
the base so that they can grow tall.
Yeah. And these buttress roots, chimpanzees use them for communication.
How?
As we are using phones to locate our friends where they are, chimpanzees use the buttress. How they do it? If they are moving on ground and they are heading to a certain area or a location, maybe there is food there. As they are moving, you will find one is left behind. And maybe the one which are ahead are quiet, are not communicating. So this one who is behind, to find where they have reached, he comes and slaps the buttress roots. When he slaps it, he uses both the hands and the legs while he makes vocalization. So when he slaps it, then he will sit aside to listen for the response. So wherever they are, if they are in a distance of 1 kilometer, of course they will hear the buttress roots. So they will respond to him.
They play it,
If they are up in the trees, they will make calls or some vocalization. Then you will hear where they are. He starts moving to find them. And the sound of the drum can go as far as
1 kilometer.
It's hollow, from inside.
No, it's not.
Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous
Oh,
And these are dung beetles.
dung beetles.
Yeah, they are rolling the balls. After they have rolled the balls, they will get a hole. Then they hide the balls into the hole. After laying eggs there, then they wait for hatching. You see why this root is like this? You see, the color is not like this. So chimpanzees like coming and hitting the roots here.
Okay.
Yeah.
That means chimpanzee had come here. Chimpanzee had
When
come.
they are walking here, they make sure when they are moving, they use the roots
Okay.
for communication.
Okay. Hey, come here. No food here.
This tree is also so big.
So this tree is called the Celtis brandi. Chimpanzee always eat the young leaves of the tree
Okay.
and the fruit.
Which tree was it?
Celtis.
Celtis. Okay.
You see how the strangler fig started from up? It is sending the roots down.
Yeah. So it will kill it?
If it grows bigger and he manages to kill it, it will. Unless if the strangler fig is small, then it can't kill it. Then you see this is vines. We call them liana or climbers. They are fast growing plants in the forest, but they are weak. They can't stand firm
The
on
brown
their
one,
own. They go coiling
Okay.
to other trees for support. And now chimpanzees use them as their ladders. If they are climbing this tree, they will not go direct because the trunk is big for them to hold. Normally what they do, they use the lianas, then they reach up, then they connect to the tree using small branches. This is it. Protagonist. When it is ripe, the fruits are yellow.
Okay.
And it is a climber. This is the plant. And they make black pepper.
Black pepper. Oh.
Out of this. So if you see black pepper in the hotel, it is made out of this.
Okay.
And animals eat it?
Yes, chimpanzees eat.
As a medicine.
Oh.
It is medicinal. If you have one,
It's good.
it's good. And the pygmies, you know pygmies? The short people, they said that if you have a husband and you don't want that husband to leave you, you get the leaves, you boil it in water, then you bathe the water. So the man will get stuck. He will not go anywhere as the plant keeps getting stuck on the tree. So the man will not also not leave you.
Understood.
That is the mentality they have because the plant keeps on
Climbing over this tree.
climbing over the tree. Even the man will not leave you.
Perfect. I'll be using it.
That is the nest of chimpanzees.
They sleep in the trees. And each night, each individual want to share with the young one.
Okay.
So, why they sleep in the nest? They fear predators. So, they think on the ground here, maybe there are animals. Yeah. So, they feel safe when they are up in the tree.
The
And
chimpanzees.
yeah, it takes for them a few minutes to make a nest. Just ranging from 3 to 4 minutes.
Okay.
The nest is ready
New
done.
by that. And
Each
when you
night a new nest because they keep moving. Where the net gets them is where they make a
they
nest.
make the nest.
And it is just a matter of getting a tree with a lot of leaves.
That is how we finished our jungle walk to take this path and see baboons. Here are the baboons all along the road. We saw family and family of baboons. So just now we saw the equator, and then we saw a very nice national park in which we went for a nature walk. And now here we have come to see the natural sulfur spring. There are two.
One is the male sulfur spring and one is the female sulfur spring. From a distance, like you can see small fishes, you can see grass growing. That is how like nature is very forgiving to many things, but we need to conserve it. This place has conserved nature very well. They are very particular about plastics. They are very particular about educating the other people so that they can conserve it through generations after generations. Lots to learn. Once you travel, you get to learn lots about a place, how to deal with the environment, and I'll just show you the beauty that I'm walking through. Come.
I'm dreaming in dreams bigger than me, taking my time, giving to me, paint my life into a masterpiece, coloring it how I want it to be. Won't stop till I see what I want to see. Ooh, there's so much more that I feel. I won't stop until I uncover. Ooh, I believe in what I feel. I won't stop until I discover all that's beyond. I'll align higher. I'm the one beating my heart's pattern, following the signs. They say I'm getting.
To go through those cracks of the rocks.
Yeah.
It is getting.
How old is this?
This thing has been here like people who first came to know about it.
Oh.
It was in 1930.
Okay.
That's when they started publicizing it
Okay.
locally.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was already there.
Okay.
Yeah, because people never returned home.
Okay.
We spent 3 nights in the forest. Then the community members were concerned. They had to go and look for him. So they tried to locate him. They only recovered his spear he was carrying and his was very hot.
Is it hot?
Yeah.
Very hot.
Very good.
How much talking?
Yes. Texture.
Very hot.
You can boil matoke also.
Yeah, you can boil matoke, Irish potato, sweet potato. Yeah. If you
Next
have
time we come with them.
enough- If you have enough time. The tank is very big.
Okay.
There's only one hole. So
It could have been absorbed.
it's extremely deep.
Uh-huh.
It is estimated to 500 meters deep.
Wow.
So there's no doubt when you fall there you can't come out for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. So this water comes with these particles, then they keep on growing.
Yeah.
That's why you see the water is like on a raised here,
Correct.
because of those particles that come with water. Then it also ends up in some liquid liver.
Okay.
The water is very salty.
Very salty.
There's a
Yeah?
lot of sulfur in it, some iron and zinc.
Okay.
All of it is found in this water. Yeah.
This place is surrounded by the Rwenzori mountain range. These mountains separate Uganda from Congo. Some parts of this mountain range are snow-capped, which form the source of the Nile. Now walking past the green mountains and the thermogeo grass growing, we are bidding adieu to this place. And let's go and check whether our eggs got boiled or not.
It's a picnic hole level.
me, baby. Don't wanna fall again. This just hurt me. Just think about it, but you hold me like you don't